who asked Tim Fox to draft this resolution.
If I remember correctly.
Although the city's charter is currently gender neutral,
I think
represents both
mayor.
men and women.
Actually, I truly do not know.
Okay.
I said it was maybe like we had all
We have talked
we've
about
talked
it,
about it,
right.
just getting the facts out and how do we do
We wanted to
that?
figure out how to get the facts.
How do we get the facts out?
And I think
But
this
like
is
you
one
said,
of the
Dottie, no,
ideas.
this is
There
not
was a lot of
factual.
opinion in there as well.
We said
There's
that,
a
Marcia
lot
and I
of opinion
said.
in the charter change as well.
Right.
Their
That's,
opinion.
you know, and
Not
that's why I
supported by
feel
facts.
Right.
when we talk about expressing a resolution, we'll give only addressing the facts. Our opinion is not relative to how people, there were 1,000 people signed that initiative.
What part's of
Right.
opinion in issue 13? What part's in the proposed charter? What's opinion?
That he thinks we need a full-time mayor.
Oh, okay.
Or the committee thinks we need an, is that not an opinion? I
Because
don't
the
think
charter
we
group
do.
said that we didn't.
Right.
Right,
My
and they
opinion
met.
is we don't. His
Well,
opinion
the
is
founding
we
fathers
do.
believed we needed a First Amendment, and you can say that was our opinion too, to have a First Amendment.
Right.
Second Amendment.
However, a part-time mayor has been voted on and approved in a charter many, many, many years ago. Therefore, it's no longer our opinion. It is what it is.
But some people have a different opinion, you might want to change that.
Yeah.
Well, here's the problem.
We see that.
You know, 3 years ago,
I don't
4 years ago, you had a
think
charter
the
review
minority.
commission. They proposed a full-time mayor.
Yeah, but then we'll
It
find
never
out
went
election day,
anywhere.
The people who show up, and
This
majority
is my
approve
fear,
it.
though. This is my fear.
Yeah.
So let's say that I wasn't on council.
Right.
I didn't keep up with the North Canton
Yeah.
happenings, as many, many voters we know
Right.
do not do.
Right.
They go to the ballot and they're reading it kind of as presented, and they say, well, yeah, I think a full-time mayor sounds good. Why wouldn't we?
Right.
Other cities have that, and they have
Right.
no understanding of the way our charter system was written.
I want to interpose a question here. Council President Snyder told me that he's run into citizens who think North Canton has a full-time mayor. They're surprised.
Right.
They're surprised
Right.
to learn
So that's just
that
about
North right. And so my question to him, and I want to pose it to you two, is this make it worrisome to you that this initiative actually has a solid chance to win because of that perception out in the public?
I don't know about the perception you just spoke of. I quite honestly have never talked to anybody who thinks we have a full-time mayor, but I think people don't
No,
read.
right.
They don't ask questions. They just go to the ballot, read, and think, oh, that might be a good idea.
Right. So it
And-
does
and
worry
vote.
me.
Right.
It worries me because I
And-
don't know what happens then with the way our government is. I love that North Canton does not seem political.
Right.
I don't want the mayor to be political, but that's like my opinion.
Right. Well, that's what I'm after.
Right. And based on the charter, that's what that supports. And so that's,
And the fact that we can only change the charter every 2 years
We have to wait.
on a ballot. So we have to decide how much we're going to pay this full-time mayor. It obviously has to be a reasonable amount of money.
It can only be done once every 2 years to change and amend the charter.
Correct. It can only be done at a general election. So he gets
I mean,
this charter.
it's once a year, isn't there an election every year?
Not for us.
No.
It has to be done on
our
our
cycle.
On
cycle.
this cycle.
right.
And
So then, yeah, where do the funds come for to pay for that mayor?
and he never
And how
talks
much?
about that.
He says it's up to you guys.
Right. However, we don't have that kind of money. We're going to pay our administrator $86,000 a year.
He says you can cut the administrator's pay to pay for it and reduce his duties.
You can't reduce the duties.
He
It's in the
reduces
charter.
in the
Yeah.
They're
charter.
charged in the charter.
Right.
Right.
Right, we could reduce
You
his
can't-
pay,
And-
and he'd quit, and
Right.
we'd get nobody to be our administrator. So
And-
it's all asinine.
and-
Quote me.
And in this outer character for Mr. Osborne, isn't he usually wanting
To
to
save
cut
money. Yes.
expenses and to save money?
Yes. In some ways, it seems it's a personal vendetta against David.
In many ways, it seems.
He
it's a
says it
personal
is
issue.
not.
Well,
That's not.
He's
it's very
lied
pointed.
many other times in his
And then
life.
why would he put in there, where was it? Proposes that the mayor shall hold no other public office, yet places no similar restriction on any other city official. So that would eliminate David.
But not Chuck.
It just needed to be reworked, that's all.
Oh, okay. I see.
I just feel like if you had more collaboration with it.
When's it
more
likely to
questions
come
would
up
be clear.
again?
You mean as far as the mayors?
No, this resolution, or is it finished, huh?
I think next
Next
Monday.
Monday.
Next Monday?
Yeah.
It's Monday night.
Okay.
So what's happening next Monday night?
Well,
We'll talk
We will
about it.
propose a resolution. and
Propose a
come out against
resolution.
it.
So you'll have a new
It won't be
one.
that
New
version.
one. It's
Will not
not,
be
it
that
might have
version.
parts of
It'll be
this.
part of it, right.
Yeah.
No, other than the resolution, is there going to be an active campaign?
there is a meeting on the 17th of October.
Right.
At the Hoover.
I hope, Martin.
Okay. Is the chamber going to spearhead
Yes.
that?
Chamber is the tap.
Where will that be?
At Hoover, in the auditorium.
High school?
No.
The Hoover,
Building.
across the street.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the Hoover Company?
Yeah, in the auditorium,
Okay,
And the
I've
mayor
never
may
been
be
there.
doing something.
What
17th
time?
at 7 p.m.
at 7 p.m. And I think they've invited Mr. Osborne to speak.
Right.
I heard, yeah. Okay.
And they have lined up people in opposition.
Who at the chamber is spearheading it?
I believe
Is
Doug
it Doug?
Lane.
I thought it was
Doug
Doug.
Lane? Okay.